Bart received an anonymous threatening letter. The letter was written in blood and simply said, "Bart, go die." Bart was so frightened that he became distraught all day. A few days later, the threatening letters kept coming. Even messages in the morning newspaper demanded his death. Bart began to wonder who wanted to harm him, suspecting everyone he saw. Marge went to the police to report it, but received only perfunctory responses. Lisa suspected Mo and called him. Mo, mistakenly thinking the police had discovered his illegal captivity of a giant panda, panicked and immediately released the panda. Meanwhile, at a distant prison, Sideshow Bob, imprisoned because of Bart, laughed. Bob finished writing the last letter with blood-stained fingers. A few days later, Bob was released from prison. He ran into the Simpson family at a movie theater, and Bart finally realized that all the threatening letters had been written by him. To protect Bart, the police set up traps in their house. Any small movement inside would trigger an alarm. To ensure Bart's safety, the whole family entered the witness protection program and relocated. Homer chose to move to a houseboat on Terror Lake. The police provided them with a new car. On their way to Terror Lake, no one realized that Bob was already hiding under the car. As the car drove over gravel and cactus roads, Bob under the car suffered terribly. A few days later, they arrived at Terror Lake. They went straight onto the boat when they saw the houseboat. At that moment, Bob crawled out from under the car. He stepped on the traps, surrounded by rakes. Every step he took, the rakes repeatedly struck his face. He was beaten and bruised, struggling to get up. A few days later, Bart went out and found Bob under the car. Bob swore he would kill Bart. He didn't notice a circus passing by and got trampled by the crowd. Bart immediately ran home to tell Homer that he had encountered Bob. Late at night, Bob continued writing threatening letters. Bart struggled to sleep and was startled when Homer suddenly rushed in with a knife. Homer only wanted Bart to eat something before turning off the lights. Later, Bob boarded the houseboat, cutting the securing ropes with a curved blade. He tied up Homer's entire family, then rushed into Bart's room intending to take revenge with the blade. Bart hurriedly ran out of the room. He escaped to the bow of the boat, only to find a crocodile at the front and an electric eel at the back, trapped with no way out. Bob advanced step by step toward Bart. He noticed that the houseboat was drifting back toward Springfield. To buy time, Bart remembered how much Bob loved opera. He deliberately asked Bob to sing an entire opera before taking action. Bob agreed and became so absorbed in singing that he lost track of time. Just as Bob finished the final note and prepared to strike, the houseboat drifted back to the Springfield dock, where the police were already waiting. Bob was immediately arrested, and his revenge plan completely failed. Once again, Bart used his intelligence to turn danger into safety, and the family returned home unharmed.